The universe is known to be multidimensional. We can never see things in 2 dimensions, but I never thought that this miracle would be seen by an ordinary girl. One day, while she was working, a 2-dimensional plane like frosted glass suddenly appeared in front of her. The girl was stunned. She cautiously approached it. It looked like there was something inside. She picked up a stone and threw it, but the stone went straight through the plane and fell to the ground behind her. The girl wanted to get closer and observe. Suddenly, a hand hit a flat surface, and then several figures appeared inside. Federal agents Lisa and Jack arrived quickly, but the place was back to normal. They could only look at the video of the time and realized that the people inside seemed to be trying to get out. The radiation at the scene was all normal. Lisa was going through the data when the device detected a human voice. It said, "Hello, is anyone there?" And then the rest of the people at the site heard the voice. The person inside actually said she saw the light from their camp. In other words, the 2D plane is still here, but they can't see it now. That's when the 2D plane reappeared. By adjusting the frequency of the voice, Lisa was able to start a conversation with the person inside. Then she got a shocking news. The other person is Nicole, a high school student who disappeared in 2019. Lisa asks if she can see the person next to her, but Nicole says she's alone. Lisa wants to ask something else, but there's a sudden, violent fluctuation in the electromagnetic field, and then the 2-dimensional plane disappears again. The researcher told them he found that when Nicole was more emotional, the signal was more stable, so they called Nicole's father. Jack told her father that his daughter was still alive, but that she'd gotten into the 2D plane by mistake. He's here now in the hope that Nicole will hear his voice and become agitated. It'll help them figure out how to save her. As they speak, the 2-dimensional plane reappears. Her father asks questions, guided by Lisa. This time, Nicole says she can see her father. She says she's been trapped for hours. Lisa and Jack are stunned. It's been 20 years, so why does it only feel like hours to Nicole? The researchers explain that time is different in different dimensions, but now that Nicole is talking to us in sync, it means there must be something around us that's affecting the 2-dimensional plane, freeing us from the constraints of time. Sure enough, after a Jedi-style search of the surrounding area, 200 meters into the plane, they find a mysterious piece of wreckage. Radiation levels here are grossly excessive, but they're not the first ones here. Someone else has already arrived. But here's the weird thing, they searched the area and found no one else. But saving lives is the most important thing right now. The researchers evaluated it and found that it's a piece of spaceship debris. Its function may be to travel through cosmic dimensions. It's still functioning. That's why the 2-dimensional plane appears. Then they found another piece of the ship, but this one had no energy left. The crowd rushed to bring the piece of debris near the field and injected it with electromagnetic energy, and then through continuous adjustments, the 2-dimensional plane reappeared, and with the movement of the fragment, the 2-dimensional plane became 3-dimensional space. They could already see Nicole's figure inside. Lisa told Nicole to come out, but strangely, she still can't come out. What's worse, the 3-dimensional space doesn't last long, and it's collapsing rapidly. Lisa thought, since the shard can break through the cosmic latitude, can putting another fragment into it open up Nicole's space? And sure enough, as soon as the shard was put in, the small space began to break apart. Nicole managed to put her hand through. Lisa saw this and pulled her out with one hand. The crowd succeeds. It wasn't just Nicole. All the people in history who have entered the 2-dimensional plane have also appeared, but Lisa and Jack hadn't even had 2 days to rest. Another paranormal event took place.